Hey guys, welcome back. It's starting to look like an engine now. I got the end plate on, the idler and camshafts, and the front covers as well. There's a few of you guys that are doing the same thing on your engines, and if you don't have a press, like myself, a trick I learned years ago was to heat the items up on a stove or in the oven. And for example, let's say you're doing a camshaft, so put the heat to the gear, put the camshaft or the idle shaft in the freezer, and when you go to put them together, they just slip together very easily. You don't really even have to hammer them. So you've got to be quick before the temperatures equalize, but I do that for everything. Seals, gears, everything. And same with this one. I put that on the stove. I don't know what temperature it got to, maybe 175, 180. And I repurposed an old liner. So just turn that on my lathe. That's the broken liner off my engine. And then slip it on there like that. You could weld that to that if you like, if you can't move this engine over a little bit more. So for me, with this engine stand, it's really easy to do this. But if you don't have a stand like this, you can also weld this. And then a couple of taps with a soft hammer, and that just slides right on. It'd probably even drop on. If I could freeze the crank, it would definitely drop on. But anyway, so that's how I did that. For timing, this is standard timing, clockwise rotation. So that's basically line up the O's and you're good to go. So the camshaft, the only thing you got to make sure you do with the camshaft is make sure that the numbers are forward like this. See that 5, 1, 2, 6, 7, 4, 8. Make sure those are forward, or else your valves won't open and close in time, and the engine won't even turn over. You'll hit the valves. So that's about it there. And then all these bolts are 35 foot-pounds. To put the pump drive on your crankshaft, again, I put the drive piece on the stove, and then I used this here. It's just off of for putting fork seals on a motorbike, and then I ran it in with this here, almost the same as the tool Detroit or Kentmore has. And you just tighten this and drive the seal in, or sorry, drive the pump gear in. So I think I covered it, pretty well covered it, guys. The next step is to put the liners in. And it's almost an engine. So the next step is the liners, and that should be a lot of fun. Thanks a lot, and take care.